Hey, it's Craig from Flying Wheels. Welcome to my Flying Wheels YouTube channel. If you guys love anything auto-related, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Today I'm going to teach you how to flip cars. Well, first of all, there's a difference between flipping cars and actually selling good cars. A flip is a quick flip. You know, you might buy it cheap and you might sell it higher. You might buy it cheap and you sell it cheap and you make a little bit of money. You do it quick. That's a quick flip. What I do is not quick flips. Quick flips, you don't know what you're selling. So I don't do it. I don't get into it. What I do is get into cars that I know what I'm selling. So I buy this Dodge Dart Aero. That's what the video is about today. I bought a Dodge Dart Aero at the auction last week. I went through the whole thing. So every car you see here, all of them, well, that's a service car, but everything else, we sell retail. There's a big difference between a quick flip cheap and a trade-in car and a retail car. The reason you pay retail prices is because we invest so much time and so much money into our cars. So I'm going to show you start to finish what we do to put into every car we buy. So I'm going to use the Dodge Dart Aero, for example. It's like a 2013, 2014 Dodge Dart. It's kind of a neat little car. It's fairly new, it's cheap, it's inexpensive. It's a manual transmission, which is what we call a millennial anti-theft device, because no freaking kid knows how to drive a manual transmission anymore. But it's a turbo car, so it makes it a little fun. So toys can be manual transmissions. I don't have that much problems selling them. Anyway, I'm dragging on. I'm going to show you what I do to every car, because we put them on the lift, we do all the repairs, we do all the services, we do all the detailing, and then we market it for profit, obviously, because it's a business. We need to make some money. So this is how we do our dealership. We go through everything, we inspect them, we detail them, we sell them with a warranty, we sell them with an inspection sticker. That way we know what we're selling. It alleviates problems, it alleviates headaches down the road. This is how it starts. Let's go. Well, I bought this thing at auction yesterday. One owner, no accidents. A younger person must have owned it because you can see the cold air intake. They plasti-dipped all kinds of stuff. The wheels, they painted the rims red. They plasti-dipped the rocker panels. So what I'm going to do today is simple enough. Take those hubcaps off. We're going to spray them silver. I'm going to paint the wheels black again, so they're going to be gloss black with silver rims, hubcaps. We're going to leave the cold air intake on, and we're going to start detailing the car. We've already done inspection, passed inspection the way it is. And the way I know that I was buying a decent car was because I scanned it originally. It told me it was a one owner, no accidents. It's a 13 with 108,000 miles. I did get a chance to drive it. It has a current inspection sticker on it. So I bought it with the current inspection sticker, meaning it had passed sometime within the past year. So ball joints, tie rods, brake lines, hoses, everything. We check everything in the state. So I know that someone has gone through this car within the past year. I went through it briefly. I got a good chance to get a decent look at it. I knew the tires were okay. I knew the clutch was in good shape. So we're going to do just some cleaning up stuff to it, and it should be a quick sell. I just sold one of these 2 weeks ago, and I got all the money for it. And here's another turbo car, 6-speed. Now, no one likes to drive a 6-speed anymore, but at least it's a toy. So I don't mind buying a 6-speed in a toy car, like a little sports car, and this is somewhat of a sports car, so we shouldn't be too bad in trying to get rid of it quickly. So we have some buffing going on in this car. It's already looking damn fine. We buffed the lights too, because that gloss really makes a huge difference on first impressions. And you can see that peel coat. It was just like a plasti dip that they did on the rocker panels, peeled right off. Working our way all the way around. We got all the wheels off. Getting painted right now. Here we go. Gloss black on the wheels. And then the hubcaps, we went silver again. I'm going to show you a trick right now. This is what we use for silver on wheels, okay? Rust-Oleum, high-performance wheel. They didn't pay me for this shout-out, but you can buy it on my Amazon cart. You can click on the link below. That is the best color match I've found for all silvers, for all alloy-looking wheels. Stage 2 of the Dodge Dart. You can see the wheels, so we took the hubcaps off, painted the rims gloss black, painted the rims silver, painted the hubcaps silver. Car has been buffed. Now it's just the final details, finishing touches, stuff like that. So I told German to paint over it with black plasti dip just because it was easy, but it peeled off okay, and it's actually a pretty nice gloss dash, so it's coming out really nice. Back to the Dodge Dart. So I showed you the crack. We had a crack in the front bumper there. We had a crack in the rear bumper over here. So we repaired it, and then what we did was, you can call your local paint store and get a can like this. SEM makes these. You can actually find a lot of SEM products on my Amazon cart. If you click on the link down below, I have a lot of SEM products. But This is custom matched to this vehicle's paint code. So if you go to the door, sometimes in the glove box, sometimes in the trunk, there is a paint code. If we look right here, paint, PRM. I call the paint store and I say, I need paint code PRM for 2013 Dodge Dart. They mix it in a spray can, so you don't need a gun, you don't need a compressor, you don't need clear coat, you don't need reducer, nothing. It's just an exact match to your car. And then you spray it on, and voila. No one would ever know that it was repaired because it's a perfect match. Also, Duplicolor makes a lot of paint colors, like factory paint colors, way cheaper. So if you call like AutoZone, Pep Boys, any of your parts stores with that paint code, see if a Duplicolor makes that can too, because it'll be like $10 versus $30 for a custom can made for you. All right? So here it is, final product. And we were fortunate enough with this one, didn't need a ton of work. It was all cosmetic because somebody just kind of tinkered around with everything. But we have a window sticker of $59.95. It's a good car. I've already sold one a few weeks ago for, I think, $6,500 or $59.95. Basically the same car, so I know I'm going to get pretty close to it. But that's how we make our profit. You know, I bought this car. It was pretty ugly. It was not really sellable on the retail market. We bought it. We cleaned it. We inspected it. We make sure it's safe. It's going to be sold with a warranty to the next buyer. It's fairly new. And we're going to make some money on it. I hope. That's always the idea. I hope I make some money on it. That's it. That's how we flip our cars. So if you're doing a quick flip, it's a quick turn and burn, sell it cheap. You don't know what you're selling all the time. There's a lot of headaches on the back end if you don't know what you're selling. So I prefer not to do that. And that's the difference between quick flip, turn and burn versus retail. Retail, we're selling good cars that we know what we're selling. Less headaches on the back end, happier customers. That's it, everybody. I'll see you later. Adios.